What's good?
Alright. Welcome back to another Cookie Boys video. Today we're doing
DnD?
another D&D, yes. Now that you made the table all pretty, we gotta fucking actually dismantle it now.
You said you D&D that.
I need space for my D&D 20.
And I just want all of my dice back. So take you dice. And I'm gonna take all of my dice.
While we're getting all our dice back, you wanna explain what's going on here?
Alright.
Where we left off last time.
Well, actually, while we're getting the dice back, you wanna fucking send us out on the gram?
I did send it out on the gram.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
But do you remember where we were last time? Send it out on the gram?
Or
actually, no, better yet. Explain your character's backstory and motivation for doing what they do.
What do you mean doing what I do?
Yeah, what's your backstory? Why do you do what you do?
Well, our backstory starts out in an actual bed that I don't know where I came from, and I have to explore this mansion, finding a multi-elemental beast who chases me and tries to kill me, but I talk him out of it. All right.
Fantastic.
He stays in the castle. I don't befriend him per se, but I do get him to not kill me, so that's good. I go out into the sprawling streets, and let's see what happened last time. I meet a big orc man who sells very fine meats and has a little bit of a thing for his marketer across the street, his competitor, if you will, and a halfling stole his merch. So big man orc, who I never got his name, he's just juicy meat right now, I think. He indeed, what am I fucking saying? He sends me on a quest to go retrieve his competitor's stolen goods, and you know, it goes from there, and I get arrested, I think.
Yeah,
I'm absolutely tased right now, I think.
Yeah, you got fucking tased. Wow, these are amazing fucking sharelings. I'm almost done, I swear.
My man's got to post it on his Snap. He's got to post it on the gram.
Alright.
When Shane doesn't actually remember what we did, so he has to make me explain the whole thing.
No, I remember what we did. I was just saying if you fucking remembered.
Well, I didn't.
Exactly, that's the problem. Alright, so, get my drink real quick. As he explained, we left off, he got fucking tased because he started an argument with a halfling.
I did not start the argument, okay? That argument was not started by me.
But it was lost by both of y'all, because y'all both got arrested.
Well, that's good. At least he didn't win.
Yeah, that's fair. So, might want that not upside down so I can read it. So, and okay, I can see the chat. Fantastic. Just making sure. As he said, we left off. He got very arrested, tased multiple times.
Very tased, yes.
Very tased by magically enchanted
weapon,
electric blades, and electric spears, and maybe an electric billy club. You weren't really sure. All of it fucking hurt when you got hit with it. And now you awaken, and you can tell you're moving. You're a bit woozy, but you're moving, and it's like it fades out from black, pretty much.
So kind of like any Far Cry game ever. The beginning of any Far Cry game ever.
Well, I was thinking
faded
more.
and woozy and stumbling.
Yeah, like it unfades from black, and then you look up, and then to your left is a bearded man in front of you, long hair, and can't remember the Skyrim line. back of a dark paddy wagon, like a covered chariot, and you can tell that you are bound by rope on the arms and legs.
Kinky.
And then you see the halfling there, bound by much smaller ropes on his arms and legs. And then just some other people that committed some crime or another.
Alright. I look over to the halfling and say, "Oh, what are you in for?"
So his arms are bound, but he flips you a little middle finger like that. Fact. I'm gonna go ahead and I know it's gonna be late, but he goes like this and flips him off like that, right for the camera, because we got that camera right now. Look at that shit. And then he's not gonna say a word to you.
Alright. Well, I guess I just enjoy the ride then. If we're not gonna have a civil conversation.
There's other people in the thing.
What do you mean there's other people in there?
As I said, there's other people. There's you two, and the other people that got arrested for random crimes.
Oh, well, I guess I'll ask the fool with the big ass beard.
Sure.
Hey, so what brings you in here?
Well, as many people know, magic isn't exactly fully legal in all cities.
And what kind of magic?
Well, we don't need to go into the fact that I burned down an orphanage.
That is honestly,
Fire magic, baby. Hotter than hell.
I'd say that's pretty hot.
Yeah. So I may burn down an orphanage, maybe going for, might be, I might die.
Well, hopefully this is one of those Skyrim scenarios. Big ass dragon comes and saves us.
Oh, I really hope so. Methinks the gods might not permit that, but...
Well, methinks I'm gonna enjoy the ride now.
Alright, well,
I don't wanna give a fuck about anybody else.
then you hear that. Shut the fuck up back there.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, dumbass. That's what I'm doing, dumbass!
What? Just leave it alone. You're on thin fucking ice. Claudia?
I'm enjoying my ride. I'm being quiet.
Oh, so you're just gonna wait it out?
Yeah, I'm waiting it out. He said I'm on thin ice. What am I supposed to do?
Alright, so, look like you indeed. Alright.
That fool said he's gonna clap us indeed.
Alright, so, as you said, you're gonna enjoy the ride, so, about 30 minutes pass, and, all of a sudden, it comes to a jerking stop. And they're like, what the fuck is that?
It's my favorite kind of stop.
And then you can feel the weight shifting of the two guards in the front that left their post. And then you hear, like, weapons being unsheathed, and then screams, and then silence. And then you can hear, like the horses trotting up of the other guards in the back and the front coming up, and then, you hear, like, chopping meat sounds, horses whining, people screaming, and then, like, bone crunching sounds, and then silence.
So we're going to the chopping block then. Yes. I'm gonna wait for someone to come get me.
What the fuck's gonna get you?
I'm not just gonna jump out the wagon.
The motherfucker's dead.
The motherfucker's dead.
Did you not hear the
Holy
entire...
fuck. Alright.
All of them are dead.
Alright, everybody's dead. Alright.
You don't even need to roll an investigation. You can tell if they were out there, they're probably dead.
I thought you meant like bone crunching sounds as in like somebody just got executed or some shit.
No. People, like, the horses got killed. People were screaming. Like, you stopped. You came to a jerking halt, but that's not how normal wagons stop.
Okay, so whatever killed those fools is probably still alive. So why the fuck would I go outside?
So what do you want to do? I'm
Alright,
gonna wait my ass in the wagon.
this is what I'm gonna do. There's a compartment in the back of the wagon, right, that goes to the front.
And what do you mean?
Like when somebody said knock.
Like,
Shut the fuck up.
Like, there's bars, and then the outside. Like a
Hmm.
stagecoach.
So I'm gonna go to one side of the stagecoach. I'm gonna cut a hole in it and go, and then fucking as soon as I hear something coming this way to that side of the stagecoach, I'm gonna fucking get my ass out the other side.
So how you gonna cut a hole?
The fuck you mean how I'm gonna cut it?
Your hands and legs are bound.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I gonna cut a hole? That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck you trying to do?
Alright, fine. I'll just sneak out the fucking back. I'll just be very sneaky.
Okay, with your arms and legs bound.
My arms late. Fuck. How the fuck am I gonna go? Oh, okay. You know
It's just rope.
It's some bullshit. What do you mean it's just rope?
I told you it was rope.
So I still got my possessions or what?
Yeah.
Alright.
Take your possessions. They just you can't move your arms and legs that well. And
Where the fuck's my paper? It's over the fuck over there.
yeah. Which I guess.
Click that fucking thing too.
That's what I'm doing. Alrighty then. Here's your paper.
Let's see what I got in my inventory of mine. Seems as if I have a can I reach shit that's in my backpack? Can I like fucking, so if you're tied, bruh, you can grab it.
Yeah.
If it's long enough, I can grab it.
I'll argue that you can grab that.
Alright, so let's see, what do I got that's fairly long that I can grab? I got javelins. So I'm gonna grab one of my javelins out my bag.
Alright.
And, fuck, well that's too long. But my hand axe is on my side. Why do you have to check that? My hand axe is on my hip.
Oh, it's on your hip?
Yeah, I have a holster for my hand axe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I grab.
Wow, those guards didn't do their job well, did they?
I grab my hand axe and I get my feet out first. Alright? And then, you know, since I'm a fairly provocative half-orc, I'm really good at using my feet.
Sure.
So, I grab my hand axe with my feet and swiftly chop the rope in my hands.
Alright, I'm gonna allow you to cut your feet, but you're gonna make me a dex check for that. Fucking grabbing at your feet.
Alright, cool. My dex check says...
Yeah, that works.
Alright. So I successfully moved both of my ropes.
Yes, sir.
Everybody else in the stagecoach still alive?
Yeah, they're alive.
Alright, I cut them free too.
You want to film them free too?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, so, you cut free, the halfling convict, the guy who burned down an orphanage, and then, that'd be three people. But then you cut down, you cut free, a guy, a shallow looking woman, very old, that was just keeping, like, she wasn't talking. She was just in there. She looks like she just got arrested for the crime of being homeless.
Alright, something's gotta be up here, because I only have one gold piece.
What?
Because if I do recall, I haven't spent any money.
You spent money on the equipment.
I didn't spend money on my equipment. Fuck. Alright, never mind.
I was gonna say, like,
We probably have one gold piece.
yeah, you weren't a very rich monk. Monks aren't very rich to begin with.
Yeah, I understand.
That whole curse of piety and all that bullshit. So, you and your ragtag band of an old lady, a pyromaniac, and a halfling who is not very happy with you, are now standing in the back of a cart. I'm going to go ahead and do quick rolls for their hit points real quick. So, you, old lady. Okay.
Wait. Nobody's happy with me?
No, the halfling just isn't very happy with you, because you're the reason he's there.
Why
Everyone else is fine.
Why the fuck's the old lady rolling?
She's rolling for hit points.
Oh, hit
Yeah,
points.
yeah, so
okay, so she's
that
part of
one-
my party.
Sure. Go to the temporary party. And then, I guess the pyro, I'll be generous and say that. Roll it again. Okay, there we go.
He has a full fucking beard. How's the pyro not in light?
That's why I rolled it again. Because I was like, I don't want to give him a fucking 1. So, now you have a ragtag party of 2 people who are neutral with you and someone who is like, with you. But it's probably safer in numbers. So,
Man, it's not. What's on fucking voice? You're gonna make me see stuff.
So what do you want to do?
Alright. So, first of all, I'm going to absolutely just slap that halfling right across the face. No damage, just fucking absolutely just not hard, but like, why the fuck would you do that? You know?
Why would he do what? Oh, steal?
Get me in this situation in the first place?
Technically, you both got each other in a situation, so.
You fucking started.
Okay, that's fair. So you slap him, he's like, ah, what the fuck?
Cuz, what the fuck?
Pretty much.
And then I absolutely grab Beardman by his balls and lead him outside, because we're about to start an adventure.
You legit grab him by the balls?
I grab him by the balls and lead him outside, but I mean, I guess I could roll for damage, but...
No, not rolling for damage, she's fine with it.
He's fine with it.
He rolled a solid 10, so it's like, whatever.
Alright,
So you open the back of the stagecoach.
we're going on a quest.
Alright, so how do you open the back of the stagecoach?
Very quietly.
Well, you're in a prison stagecoach.
So it's locked.
I'm gonna merit a guess.
Fuck. I bet Granny has lockpicking skills though.
You wanna ask Grandma? Gim Gam?
Oh wait, Gim Gam. Would you happen to have any lockpicking skill?
You about to get the first close-up mic of the night. You gotta make sure you're right, area. No.
Bro.
I'm joking.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
And she's going to roll with a +2. She's absolutely gonna pick that lock.
Yeah.
She's not gonna open it.
Oh.
She's just gonna pick it. So it's unlocked.
Alright, so she picks the lock, and I just, quickly and swiftly, so it's maximum quiet, because I'm pretty sure that this gate needs WD-40.
Oh, you fucking.
So I do one of the quick and swift gate pulls, where it's just like, so it's silent.
Fuck you. Yeah. That works. God damn it.
Alright, so, silent and quick, we all crouch down very low.
Yeah, so y'all.
Start giving them signs, but not talking, because talking is loud.
Sure. So, they're all going to make an appropriate check with their dice. So that's what I'm rolling for. I like to explain it to you because sometimes I'm an asshole. So, that's the beard guy. Absolutely 100% crushes that shit. 17.
Very
You're
smart.
also gonna make one of them. These two.
Oh,
Gim Gam crushes it. Roll that again because that landed in the fucking candle.
that was absolute whack. 8 plus
What's your
dexterity is just, I think it's 1. So it's a little less than
So it's 9, which is good because the halfling rolled 5. So you lead and you like jump off the paddy wagon and like, and then Grandma just like very quietly.
Holy shit.
And then the beard guy, very quietly, the halfling, lands with more force than his body should have been able to make. And now I'm going to make a separate check, and that's going to go mostly unnoticed.
Mostly.
Yeah, mostly unnoticed.
Alright, so he's on this side of the wagon, right? Or
You don't know where it is.
I don't. What do you mean?
You don't know where
Alright,
it is.
so I'm gonna go out the wagon and I'm gonna be right.
You gonna be right?
Yes, very.
Okay. So you're gonna go out. So let me describe the scene for you real quick. You open it up and you see a dirt path that is trees on this side, trees on this side, thick forest, like nothing.
Exactly what I pictured.
Exactly. I figured you were on the same page. Just like forest and forest, nothing but dirt road that way, and you can assume dirt road in the back. But you were going towards the capital for your punishment and your crimes. That's where they handle the crimes. But you're right now, you're not nowhere close to the capital.
God damn it, Alright.
And you want to be right? Do you want to go into the forest or?
Yeah, I'll go into the forest.
Alright, so you're gonna walk, you make a couple steps to the forest, and then you're gonna feel, you all stop in your tracks. It feels abnormally cold for a mid-fall afternoon. Like, it feels bone-chillingly cold.
So we don't see a ghost.
No. You see your breath. Granny sees her breath. Beard guy sees his breath. Halfling sees his breath. And you see what you think is another set of breath, like far above you, but it's such a like long wave of breath that it pierces down like someone did a fat bait cloud.
Yeah, like a dank cloud. I agree.
So you see and feel that hot breath, and your back is to it.
My back is to
All y'all's backs is to it. You were like frozen in this, like looking at the forest.
So we do one of those cinematic
You want to do a Scooby-Doo ass turn?
like one of those things.
Alright.
I mean, not Scooby-Doo per se, because that would be quicker. I'm
Oh,
talking
so you
more
want-
like a Lord of the Rings,
Okay.
like really dramatic.
So you get a very a cinematic slow turn. Each one of you do pretty much is like the same turn, and what is behind you is a very tall, massive, just pulsing meat, bones. Like it smells terrible. And
So I saw its breath before I smelled it.
yes.
Motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up. So it smells horrible. You see just faces moving inside of it and then disappearing, like of different animals and people. And it is just dripping with like ooze and blood and pus. What do you do?
I'm gonna talk to that fool.
You gonna talk to it?
Yeah.
Okay. What you gonna say?
Oh, hi. You look very handsome today.
I gotta do a voice for this motherfucker.
I gotta do voice.
Excuse me. That's it.
That's all that fool said?
Roll for initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were different. I'm gonna tell all my friends that you're a fucking whore. What was initiative? 16.
Alright. That's a good initiative. What are you talking about?
No, I know, that's a good initiative.
Oh, well, beard guy got 2. Yeah, 15 from your halfling. Grandma got 7, and this motherfucker is gonna the watermelon. He's gonna get a fucking solid 17.
Damn. So he's
So,
what the fuck kind of weapons do I have on this character?
so this guy's gonna. He's just gonna move like swell backwards, and like there is no actual leg movement. Like it just looks as if different legs are growing out of him and going back in, and then growing out to move him.
So what you're saying is he can stand on it like a tripod.
Yes,
Aye.
he's a mass of flowing living meat.
Alright. I'm pretty sure he rolled higher initiative than me.
Yeah, but he also just did his move.
What?
He just moved backwards.
That was his move, moving backwards?
And he moved backwards into a more ready position.
Alright. Well, let's see what I got here. I'm gonna grab my spade. And let's see. I still have my pet parrot on my shoulder.
Oh shit, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my spade. One of my rations. I'm gonna grab my rope, tie one of my rations to my spade,
Sure.
and grab my torch, light it on fire, and then, since it's obviously exposed and tender meat, it should be pretty easy to,
So why
stick it in there.
Why are you touching rations to it?
So I can light it on fire, because that's the only thing I have to light on fire.
Fair. Okay. Go ahead and roll for it. We'll have +1.
18.
Hits. Alright, so roll me a 1d6. Throw down a 1d4 as well for fire damage.
2.
2? Okay.
That was bullshit. Alright.
So 4 hit points in damage, and you do lose the rations and the rope, but you do manage to pull your spade out.
I got 30 rations.
Yeah. Alright, so next person is going to be that is going to be the halfling, who is going to see this monstrosity and roll to fucking flee. He rolls a 2, so he turns to flee and trips on a little root, so now he's prone. The grandma, knowing she is at the end of her life, is going to cast dancing lights on it. Give it a dazed effect if it works, which it is a 3, so it absolutely don't.
Fuck.
My pyromancer guy
Come on, pyromancer.
is going to launch a solid fireball and then go to run back into the forest. He's going to not hit, and then he's going to also not fucking he's going to trip on the same route. Wow, these are
Why am I the only competent person in this fucking party?
What the fuck is wrong with my rolls?
What is wrong with your party?
Hey,
Alright.
it's your fucking party. Actually, it's the meat guy's turn. So he's gonna convulse and it's where it was on fire is gonna quickly be emulsified in meat and put out. So instead of it being on fire, it's like
I mean, yeah, but he's flesh, so it fucking hurts.
it does hurt, but he's no longer on fire, and he sees that grandma. And he sees that the grandma did something against him too, so he's gonna swing for the grandma. The only fucking 20 I can get. He rolled a nat 20,
Damn it.
so he's gonna do a fucking full ass crit on grandma, and that is going to be a solid 1d8 damage, doing a 2. So grandma is not dead,
Yes.
but grandma is very damaged.
What? How many points does she have?
She had 3.
Fuck. Alright. So let's see here. This is what I'm gonna do. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna absolutely grab my winter blanket out of my bag.
Sure.
I'm gonna wrap the halfling in the blanket. Alright?
Okay.
Look. You know what? I had to do it to him, honestly.
You gonna light him on fire?
I'm going to absolutely light that fool on fire and throw it at the monster.
Sure, roll me 20.
But like a discus throw, like a.
Oh, so grab him by the legs and then
Yeah,
chuck
grab him
him.
by the
Okay,
legs and
roll
just-
me a 20 with a +3.
7 plus 3.
Average
So
10.
It was an average.
Alright,
It was
so
high.
roll me a 1d8 for damage against the halfling.
Well, yeah, I want that fool to die.
That one.
Oh, so it's a 1d8 for the halfling damage, but it's
You-
gonna be
you
like a
wrapped
1d4
him-
for that fool. 8.
You-
Absolutely, he's absolutely fucking
Yeah,
dead.
he had 4 hit points. He's fucking double killed. So halfling is now straight fucking dead. Roll me a 1d6 and a 1d4 for the damage against the
4.
4. Sweet.
3.
3. So 7.
Ah.
You only did 1 hit point less. You could have did more. So fuck off. So halfling is now out. Grandma is going to see that and just be like, "What the fuck?"
He pissed me off. Like, I don't know.
Grandma is just gonna look at you, look at the monster, look at you, look at the monster, and then claps.
It's his fault we're in this situation in the first place.
So she's
Right.
gonna cast Flare at second level. She's going to fucking absolutely cast Flare and blind everyone there, and they're gonna take 1d4 damage.
You take
Everyone.
one?
I'm rolling for that one for you. So you take 2, and the beast takes 2, and she doesn't take damage for it because it's her spell. She can't be damaged by that one.
Alright.
I was just giving her her health back, which is 1. And now, okay, my main fire guy is going to get up and try to cast a solid another fireball, and he is going to absolutely hit with a solid fucking 1d8. He's gonna do 4 hit points of damage. That was it.
That was it.
Yeah. And now it's my big monster's turn to recoil from the fire damage and absolutely try to crush my wizard guy in half. And he's going to form up 2 big, tall mounds of meat, far higher than the trees, and it's going to be too much. He's spreading himself too thin, and it's going to collapse and fall and hit him. 2 giant mounds of meat are going to do crushing damage on this guy, basically acting as if it was a ballista fire, doing 1d12 each. So 4 and 11. So he takes 15 hit points of damage. That's what happens when you roll a 1.
And he's still not dead. You gotta realize I have 6 points of hit damage here.
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, so
Not all combat you have to win. You
so
just run.
So he's all loose and limber, right?
He's missing a lot more meat than he was before.
So like he's all fucking.
He's pretty. 15 damage is a lot of fucking damage to take. He's pretty fucked up.
Well, I'm just saying like he's more vulnerable since he did stretch himself out. Fucking.
Yeah. He is.
Okay.
He is like pretty much. I'm gonna give you a +1 or +2 because he's dazed. Actually, what? Hold up. I'm gonna actually look at that real quick. Because I have to. He is. I'd say he's shaken. So that's -2. Because there's no like dazed. It's dazzled or some shit. So yeah, I would say he's shaken. So you're gonna get. He's gonna get a -2 for his armor class.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do here, since he's all absolutely vulnerable, I'm going to collab with one of my mates, if that's possible.
Sure. Which one do? And who?
Pyromancer.
Pyromancer.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw my hand axe at him, whilst my pyromancer lights this pyromancer axe.
Gotcha. Alright, so let's go and roll for it.
Absolute 12. Fuck. Yes?
No, the fireball explodes the fucking.
My axe
And-
is gone?
Yeah, your axe is gone. He rolled a 1. So that shit exploded, and the shrapnel going everywhere. And some shrapnel is actually gonna hit my wizard, doing 3 damage. So now he's at 3 hit points.
Fuck. Alright, well that was neat while it lasted.
Yes, now he's going. The grandma is she's gonna casually just fucking cast magic missile.
Casual.
Yeah, which is a 3. So she hits with a 3 because it doesn't miss. And then old wizard guy is going to try to cast a volley of flame. 3 fire shots, but with a -2 for armor class, or for the hit. But since he is shaken or shaken. He is not going to get that. So it's going to be a standard attack. He's going to go and hit him with a 15 for 1d12. Hitting him with 11 with 3 bursts of fire damage. Going 2, 2, and 1. So,
Fair enough.
that was 16 hit points of damage. And this thing is very on fire.
Very on fire. Alright.
It's his turn. The monsters. So he's going to see that he is pretty much outnumbered. He is going to attempt to flee. And he's going to basically make a meat trampoline and leap over you and rush into the woods. And is rushing and molding past the trees and slamming in the trees, and anything he touches and slams into kind of just rots away.
Can I counter that and absolutely try to throw a javelin while he's escaping?
Sure, roll.
I have heavy javelins, so
Well, go ahead and roll me real quick and see if you can hit him. If you can beat his sword.
absolute 18.
You do. You hit him in the air. What's the damage on your javelin?
It's a heavy javelin. I'm pretty sure. Is there? Because I'm pretty sure there's a light, heavy, or light, medium, and a heavy.
Have it fucking.
No, I don't have it.
You don't have your damage written down.
Do I have it? Javelin, absolute 1d6.
Yeah. Okay. Then roll 1d6.
Absolute 5.
Okay. Oh, that fucking hurts. And you hit him as he's sailing for you, and you hit him, and fucking he slams down into a couple of trees. He is now prone.
So he's very mortally wounded.
Yes, and he's prone. So that means for melee it's a -4. Oh wait, I was wrong one. But it's still -4.
Alright.
So a -4 to hit.
So run over and finish that foot off.
So that was your turn. Grandma is going to absolutely hit him with that cane. Doing 1d8, but with a -4 to hit him, that hits. Grandma is going to roll with that cane. And 16, 14, 22, 19, 17. Grandma has to calculate all that shit 'cause she has that fucking god cane.
She has a god.
She has the god cane. 16 plus 14 plus 19 plus a nat 20, which means we're going to roll that one again. Plus a 2, which is not a great one. Plus a 17. That's 88. She's going to roll it again. She's going to get a 14. She's going to hit this meat monster for 102 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Just one after the other, beating the shit out of it. Is now a very pulsy mound of black goo, and then our main fire guy is going to try to cast another fireball. It's going to absolutely crush it with a nat +4 because of that -4. So he's going to do that d12 twice. He's going to hit with an 8 and a 7. And then 1d4 plus 6. I'm going to have to count this one out because it's a lot of numbers to add back in.
When your random ass party is actually a lot better than you.
Yeah, why would you be good?
I'm not.
This guy is straight getting all fucking 4s for his fire damage. That's another 4. And, or 1. Alright, well, 39 hit points of damage. Not as good as Grandma, but that's still a good amount of damage.
That is a good
So
idea.
now it's a flaming, pulsing mass. And it's just dilapidated on the floor and oozing out. But anything it touches is just becoming black and smelling rotten. And it's the trees are collapsing inwards and getting absorbed, and then where it's getting absorbed, it's growing back. The fire's going out.
So he's dead or he's not dead?
He is dead in the sense of you are out of combat, but he is not dead in the sense that he is dead.
fuck you kill him?
Probably not gonna kill him on this. Your best bet's probably to run. While you are out of combat, you can just run.
Alright, I guess we gonna run then.
We're gonna run. So, turn around and go opposite of him, straight into the forest. Because you're heading north and east. Yeah, so. Opposite of him, running into the forest. Absolute fleeing. Who's helping Grandma?
Well, I have an absolute.
What do you look for?
I have an absolute medium load of 116. So how heavy is Grandma?
How much are you currently carrying?
I'm currently carrying 56.
Okay,
So
yeah.
maybe not hit 116, but my heavy load is indeed 175.
Yeah, you'll. She's like 60 pounds, so you're gonna be right there.
Alright.
Yeah, you're enough. Wait, yeah, you're enough to carry Grandma. So you just want over your shoulder and just go.
Yeah, just go.
Sweet. Okay, so you have.
But not too fast because I don't want to kill Grandma.
Fair, fair. So Grandma is going to go ahead and pass on herself. Healing word. Because she was fucked up. Like my fucking wizard guy was also fucked up. He's going to just drink a potion. And it's going to give him, I think, potions do 1d. A light potion does a 1d4. Oh shit, that was a 4. Now this motherfucker has 7 hit points, and you didn't take any damage. And the halfling is dead, so.
Of course it happens, dude. He deserves that shit.
Yeah, fuck that halfling.
Alright, so we run through
So
the
you guys are running through the forest, dodging and weaving the trees, just trying to make distance between that thing and you three. You're just gonna keep going, keep going, keep going. You feel like you've been running for an hour, and then you finally feel like, all right, we can take a rest. We put enough distance in between us and that thing, and you emerge at a little clearing, and like a nice pond. Like a very small pond though, like just not big, not man-made. There's a natural spring of water.
Alright.
And you can put Grandma down. You're no longer in your medium load or anything like that.
Alright, so I am going to take up my backpack and go bathe in the pond. I'm a little dirty.
Sure. Roll me a d20.
How do I roll a d20 for bathing?
What'd you get?
An absolute 2.
Alright, so my two are gonna roll B for you. 16. And that was weirdly on there, like in the middle, so I should roll again.
I knew there was shit in that pond.
Yeah.
I knew there was shit in that pond.
Yeah, the wizard's gonna identify that there are leeches in that pond.
Yes.
The Grandma's not. You already jumped in, and you did a 2. So, you are going to feel bites, nips at you, and then you're going to emerge out of the pond with leeches on. About, I'm going to roll a 1d4 to see how many leeches you have. 4. So you now covered in 4 leeches. What are you going to try to do?
Let's see.
You feel as if it's in your best bet to get them off of you.
Stop, drop, and roll? Question mark?
So on the grass, you're just going to, on the ground, you're just going to try to crush them off?
I mean, what else am I finding to do?
Sure. Percent I am. You get an absolute 20%. So one of them falls off during that.
Alright.
Alright. Grandma is going to go for an attempt to hit it with a cane, one of them. Ooh, you know she's going to hit. That's one. The wizard guy is just going to go try to kick it off. You know he's going to hit it. That's another one. You have 1 left.
Let's see here. I'm absolutely going to... Where is it?
You get the 1 on your hip, the 1 on your shin, And the one right here is gone. So you got one right here, like in the crook of your neck.
On my neck.
And it's going to do its roll, and it's going to go for 12. So armor class?
14.
No, it's definitely cheap.
Well, I mean, I guess I could just like. Or is he bigger than that?
This is a very large leech, but you can try to strength it up.
Ooh, no, like both hands, like.
Sure, roll me a strength check.
Like. Yeah. Absolute 14 plus 2.
16? Yeah, you rip him off me, but you don't drop him. He's like, he's wrapping his arms around your hands, and he's going to go for another bite. That was a solid 18.
Bruh.
I'll roll it again. That was a solid 11. Not going to pierce your armor class. Gonna miss. That was going to be on the floor, scrubbing around on the ground.
Alright, I'm oh, who's turn?
Technically, it'd be your turn. You're not in combat.
Okay, I do the double bunny hop, double foot stomp.
Sure.
On that fool.
He's going to get hit. He's gone. I got 1 hit point.
How the fuck did I not kill him? I didn't.
No, you hit him. He's dead.
Oh.
You hit him.
I thought you said
Yeah,
1 point.
No, he has 1 hit point.
Oh.
So anything you do to him as a damage is he's dead.
So I just go around poking those fools in?
But when, like, in comparison to their body, you can't just like dead. But like,
Well, no, I'm just like go like poking as in like a spear.
yeah, you just fucking kill the leech.
You just poke. So I just go around poke them.
Well, spear. You'd have to fucking pierce it. It's armor class. You have to stab it, but it'd be dead. Cause it's a leech, so it's all of its fucking bodily organs are pretty tight together, so it's dead. Or crush it, bunny hopping on it, fucking dead. Alright, so now you guys are at the clearing. You are no longer covered in leeches.
But there are more leeches in the pond.
That'd be a very good guess.
Damn it. So what you're saying is swimming in the pond not a good idea?
I'm gonna say swimming in the pond might not be a good idea.
Damn it.
But you're so dirty.
But I'm so dirty. Actually, but I'm so dirty. Not like a wink, but like looks over at Pyromancer Man with the big beard.
And then, as you say that very out loud, you're gonna hear a and thunk, and an arrow is gonna whiz past all 3 of your faces somehow, because you're like in a weird line. As you wink at him, you see it. An arrow passes your eye, goes past your grandma, and past the guy, slams into a tree, and then you all look where the arrow came from, and a centaur
A centaur.
is standing there with an arrow freshly gone, and halt. Who goes there?
Oh, it is I, for lack of the forest.
Don't try to humor me.
Oh, it is I, for lack of the forest.
I am warning you.
I can assure you, I'm a woman of nature and culture.
But you are not of this forest. You have no right to say that.
That is actually quite offensive and racist of you.
Alright, that's it. He's gonna take, fucking miss. He's gonna thunk another arrow at your feet. What are you doing here?
This is absolutely asinine, okay?
Answer the question.
Well, a better question would be, why did you shoot at us?
You are not in a position to ask questions. I have the higher ground and more numbers.
Honestly, we didn't do shit to you, okay? So I just want to know why you're being so hostile and aggressive.
And I want to know why you jumped into a random pond.
Throws javelin at this fool's chest.
Alright. Throw, go ahead.
15.
Yeah.
Absolute 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute
Oh,
6.
fuck. Yeah, you spear him, lance him right in the heart.
And then I give him another chance.
He's fucking dead.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Ah! And fucking right through the heart, and he falls backwards like a lunch. So his human body folds onto his horse body, stabs him in the horse spine, and kills him,
fuck.
and he topples over.
I absolutely left that candle in instead.
Alright, so you killed this centaur. Both of your companions are like, what the fuck? And then, you hear fucking more centaurs. 3 more centaurs, take the place of where this one died.
Look, guys, in my defense, I was gonna give him another chance, but my javelin was just way too wicked for him, so... Like, look, he... Time and time again, he proved to be more and more hostile to me, okay? I'm explaining myself to these centaurs. It was gonna result in violence anyway, so... Because your friend here is not very nice. Mr. Chump Change over here.
What the hell do we tell the boss? Fucking, they're whispering to themselves like, shit, technically she has a point. She probably did offer him a second chance and he was pretty bright. Oh, well, we can't fucking let some random half orc in here.
He absolutely was being very rude. I had to do it.
Ma'am, give us a second. We need to discuss the deliberations.
Look, I had no ill intentions here. We were just swimming in the pond when we found out it had leeches. Okay?
Oh! You swam in the sacred pond?
No, we didn't swim in a sacred pond.
Then you said you swam in the sacred pond when you discovered there were leeches.
No, you see, this halfling we were with indeed swam in the pond. He's at the bottom now.
Roll deception.
Absolute.
17.
17.
So there's a halfling corpse infesting our sacred pond.
Well, he's actually pretty much eaten by leeches
Oh,
by now, so
yeah,
they're
yeah.
not exactly infecting your pond.
Alright,
But
alright.
he's technically in there if you cut open a few leeches.
Alright.
He's kind of dim-witted.
But none of you else went in the pond, and they all look like, no.
Oh no, we were standing on the shore.
Right.
You can ask. Wait, no, you can't ask him. But
Yeah, you passed your deception check, you're good. At this point, and so it's like, alright, why are you here?
well, we were running away from a giant meatball, and it's been about an hour, so we decided to take a rest at the pond.
Ah, that giant meatball you speak of. It would be best if y'all were to,
Keep running.
hide.
Hide. We've been running for an hour.
And he takes about 20 minutes to reform if you perchance did slay him. And standing at about 40 feet, his base land speed is
we did, like,
triple yours.
We did like immense amount of damage to this
I
thing, okay?
I
So-
don't doubt it. Grandma has the god cane.
Yeah, so it's still gonna take 20 minutes,
Well,
even if he's absolutely clobbered.
I mean, it might take a little bit longer, but you still probably don't want to be out in plain sight when he's here. Yeah, if you understand.
Does he have eyes? I don't see any eyes on him. Or really any weak spots. Or really any nose either.
Yeah, a giant amount of meat. It's more of a somatosensory. He feels the vibrations. And can, even though he has a lack of nose, he does smell you.
So where exactly would be the best place to hide?
Well, you could... And he's going to whisper to the other centaurs. I suppose you
Look,
three...
cut the bullshit here, okay? Stop whispering to your little buddies over there. We just absolutely crushed this meat monster that we weren't supposed to actually crush. So, like, can you just tell us where the hiding spot is? And, like, obviously we're worthy.
Well, I was going to say you could come back to our village. He doesn't bother us. But you seem kind of rude.
I don't mean to come off as rude. I'm just really stressed here because your buddy over here tried to kill me like 3 times and I
fair.
didn't do shit. So
Fair. All right. You could come with us.
oh, thank you.
All right. And then the other one's like,
But
all
like
right.
it's a thank you as in like
Okay.
woo.
All right. Alright, so. Alright. And this is a different centaur. There is one condition, though. You have to. I know you are coming off kind of rude. I know you're coming off as kind of rude. Centaurs live and die on kindness and politeness. You have to be more polite. Centaur way, Centaur villages, you have to just be kind and be polite.
Not to judge or anything, but your friend, the centaur,
We
didn't
have.
really meet me with the greatest of kindness.
We don't normally take to outsiders.
That's not very kind of you.
Don't give us a lecture on kindness. We are extending a great hand of kindness in allowing you.
Yes, and I appreciate that. I'm still kind of shook because, you know, a couple arrows was past my face. And
Yeah, we get it, and that's why we're extending a kindness. Trust us, in any other circumstance we would not, but we have to repay this grievous error.
okay, so what do I do? Like, hop on your back or something?
Yes, all of you can hop on our collective backs. There's 3 of us and 3 of you.
Yay! Woo!
A lot of this. Alright. So you all hop on the collective backs of the hold on. I'm gonna turn this bitch real quick. You all jump on the collective backs of each centaur and ride very quickly towards the centaur village. You can feel like an aura of safety and peace and calm about you. Roll d20.
I really don't want to roll bad for this. Absolute 15.
Alright, so you're not pacified? Neither
What does
is.
that mean?
Like, you pacified and you can't fucking attack.
Right.
So, and neither is the wizard, but the grandma is.
The grandma cannot attack.
The grandma cannot attack. The grandma's like, oh, this is a very nice, lovely place. Just fantastic. I have to do a fucking voice.
Oh, so it's going to be one of those.
Oh dear, it's going to be a fantastic stay. Almost as if she's drunk.
Fuck. Well that is about our hour mark, so.
Yeah. And at that,
I'm glad Kate's still watching.
yeah, at that, the chieftain and his party is going to ride up to you, and a dust of smoke is going to flow out and dust all of you. And at that point, you can't see him, and that's where we're going to end it for today. Wait, but you said about the hour marks. I was like, fuck it, we'll end it here.
No, I knew that those guys were not very nice.
Well, they're not. They're just, it's pacifying way. It's not like they're going to attack you or anything.
It's too good to be true.
Oh,
Yeah, it's too good to be true.
And with that, thank you for watching. You want to, do a close up on the mic with the thing or what? All right.
Yes, as he said, thank you for watching. This will be DnD episode 2. DnD but with video.
All right. Thank you again for watching live, and as always, if you do enjoy it, remember to share with your friends and like.
Smash that like button.
And if you really enjoy it, you can take just about a second or two. Why don't you roll a d20 and hit that subscribe button? And obviously, you're going to get a plus 19 to hit. So, as always, have a good day.
And a pleasant night.
Bye,
Have a wonderful
team. I gotta fucking walk over in this hot ass room.
When we get round 2 coming up here in a couple minutes. Gonna just a brief intermission.
Oh, we're gonna answer one question though. We are next weekend gonna have a D&D live stream.
Special guests. Special guests.
We're gonna have more people, a different campaign. We're gonna do a different one shot that we're doing. And I think it's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, we're gonna have special guest Minecraft parkourist, aka Cade Mendoza, plus Yeah, I Like Food, aka Keegan Hollis, possibly Trevor Hollis if he is into that shit.
Yeah, it depends.
Alright, well, just a little bit of news for y'all. Next week, tune in for our extra special group campaign.
And this is the second outro, and
B, have a wonderful Tim, part 2. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
ciao.